The 40th Alabama State Games is returning to Birmingham for the annual statewide Olympic-style competition, and registration is now open. Joining us live over Zoom is Media Relations Manager Griffin Pritchard. Griffin, thanks so much for joining us here on Alabama Live.
Hey, thank you guys for having me. First, I want to start off by saying how fantastic of a job is this for an ex-sports writer? I literally get paid to talk about how awesome the Alabama State Games are and how everyone should sign up to play them. Even if they're not good at them, they should still sign up.
When is the competition run, and when and where will the opening ceremony be?
So the competition dates are June 9 through 11, and they're going to be in the city of Birmingham and the greater Jefferson County area. Opening ceremonies is June 9. We have two things going on that day. We have the Athlete Leadership Summit, which we have a speaker that encourages the good values that the ASF Foundation promotes, academics, good citizenship, commitment to your craft, be it sport, be it grades, be it whatever. And then we have opening ceremonies, which start at 7, and they'll be in Bartow Arena. Robert Smith out of the John M. Long School of Music at Troy is providing some sort of entertainment that it will involve a cauldron. I don't know much beyond that, but it's Olympics, so you got to have a cauldron. You'll have the parade of athletes. It's free to the general public, and also there's a chance you can get scholarship money.
Talk a little bit about the amazing talent we see at these games and just the variety of different games there are.
What's really cool about our event is it's the second oldest Olympic-style games in the nation. But the way we have shaped and formatted what we do here is that our games are not just for the hyper excellent or the hyper competitive. Our games are for those who just want to play, the weekend warriors, the kids who play baseball with no aspirations of playing travel ball. It's really for all ages, all abilities, and just where you are in your life. I had a 40-year-old email me about wrestling today. And then we have a 89-year-old pickleball player that has already just, inquired about the games and is going to be there. It's truly a great atmosphere. And when they have with Miracle League, so it shows that when we say that our games are for all abilities, it really is.
How many athletes do you think will participate this year, and will there be any new games featured?
So the goal is 6,000 athletes, and I think that is a very realistic number because we are in such a metro area and such an area of the state that is easily accessible. And two, the games are statewide. All the way from Huntsville to Mobile, you can register and you can compete. But we're also looking for competitors to come in from outside the state. The Tennessee Valley area, for example, with it being in Birmingham, Georgia. When we were in Dothan, we had a lot of teams from Northwest Florida come in and the Panhandle area. But, even then, and I challenge some of these out-of-state teams to look at what we do here and come and participate. Baseball is going to be huge. Wrestling, I'm the event coordinator for wrestling, and I want to see wrestling be massive because we're in such a hotbed of it. But then, outside of that, we have pickleball, and pickleball is ridiculously growing. But we have new sports, which is the fun thing. We have an equestrian fun show. It's going to be at a facility in Pelham. That's going to be fun to watch. My parents have already called and want to know when tickets go on sale. I didn't even know they like horses. We have esports. Esports is blowing up. High School Athletic Association added esports as part of their state championship programs a couple of years ago. It's taken off. So we're going to do it this year, and it's going to be fun to see how it grows. We're playing Super Smash Brothers. That's the game they're playing, and that is a fun game. Racquetball is back. Chess is back for those with patience and strategy. And we have, it's a good mix of new, new, new games, returning games, and high popularity favorite games that are growing.
Griffin, where can people go to register and for more information?
Allegames.com.
All right, Griffin, thanks so much for all that information. We really appreciate it. Thanks so much for joining us here on Alabama Live.
Hey, anytime you guys need filler, let me know.